Spotting a peeping Tom in front of me, I approach him in hopes that my assumption was wrong. Unfortunately, I wasn't, as he is actually planning to peep at girls in their cabin.
I'm practicing for tonight, when it's gonna be full of ladies.
Right.
So, minding his own business and having the urge to hit something, I hit him and he got his head stuck inside.
Justice!
So, walking over to this guy who is talking to them squirrels, and then hearing him say,
Kill everyone.
ignoring that, I am having a friendly conversation with him, cause of course, I'm a friendly guy and you should date me. After finishing our conversation and turning my back over to him to then hear something.
Huh?
Holy freak! He killed them squirrels! Them squirrels! Remind me not to piss you off, alright? Heading over to class, my path was blocked by a guy cutting class. I was planning to snitch on him, but he bribed me, and so I am bought. Then the bully arrived, we had an argument, and I won.
I heard a rumor that you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Emotional damage!
So I head into class and see my fellow psycho cadets already in a trance. If only they were in sync, then I'd imagine this being from Avatar. Taking a look at the effect of the trance as I was caught red-handed.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
So moving on, I approached Coach Oleander and asked to pull me into his mind, sucking me in and then cut to black. So, opening my eyes to the mental world to Coach Oleander's mind, greeted by my fellow cadet as he thinks that the place we are in is a dentist's office.
A mental dentist office.
But was corrected by Coach as the place we are in is a recruiting office. Moving on, Coach Oleander gave us a speech about preparing ourselves in becoming a Psychonaut.
And I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a Psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier!
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting!
Afterwards, I saw a tip saying to punch Coach, but in my mind, I didn't read it fully as I punched the guy beside me.
Or bigger, like pick on someone your own size. Or bigger, like me.
So hearing I was supposed to punch Coach to punch the wall, so I did. Now, as I was about to head into the battlefield, my fellow cadet ran ahead of me. Luckily, he is still alive, said Coach.
He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind.
Off to the battlefield I go, introduced to the mechanics of the game as I flawlessly pass my obstacles. Would stop as there is a rocket with a strong flame blocking my path. I wasn't alone in this, as I was with the bully. Didn't pay it any mind, as I just tried to help out by finding a way through the rocket. However, I was pushed by the bully and fell. Luckily, a good Samaritan catches me and saved me. I will remember that, bully. Your mocking dance, you will be remembered, as I will dance on your grave. So, continuing to the obstacle, as I found a secret passage, no longer a secret now, when I already discovered it and shared it to you all. Moving forward and not looking back, as I just keep on moving forward, passing through all the obstacles in front of me, as I just stopped to help the squirrel killer. I owe it to the good Samaritan for helping me, and so I helped him, and so my kindness was rewarded, which is why you should do good deeds. So, I am in a plane with somebody. I had to open the door of the plane, so I punched the door and it opened, sucking the guy beside me out of the plane as he takes a hold of the plane door. It was too much for him, and so he flew, which makes me the cause for his murder. Anyways, I jumped down and was greeted by these two, who themselves are going to be stuck if it wasn't for my greatness. In order for me to move away from this area, I had to score high in this course. I pressed the button and punched them target baddies while being cheered on by my peers while almost hitting a baby. Luckily, I did it cause I am the best. Just kidding. So my reward for that is... Okay, so I have to rush over to the bunker while being fired upon by a machine gun. So, go! Push forward! Cover to cover! Oh, a rabbit! Holy freak! Okay, now we are good. So the machine gun stopped firing. And so on, I continue moving forward. Running and jumping, moving up to the top, and then sliding down to the finale. It was going so well until I see the bully in front of me, blocking my way. So I hit him and danced awesomely. So I reached to the end and was actually the first to get there, as I was bored of waiting. So instead of ruining our relationship, I decided to take a peek on what's behind the curtain, but was caught. Luckily, I wasn't in trouble, and so I passed this course, and the coach gave me a badge for my hard work, marking the beginning of my journey in becoming a Psychonaut. So finally, I am out of coach's mind, deciding to go explore around the camp as there are a lot to see. Like this guy, he decided to go up his game by controlling a squirrel. Now he can see what the squirrels see. These guys here playing hide and seek, but that's boring, so I move away from them. These two brats asking for compensation to just cross this bridge. This Russian guy who likes to wrestle bears for a living. My cheerleaders who are secretly evil. So I go up to where they are and ask what they were doing.
Writing cheers!
Oh yeah! Writing cheers! Wanna hear one?
Okay.
Ready? Okay! When I grow up,
Hey, what you gonna be?
I'm gonna be the best, just like my main homie,
And when you say homie, whose horn might you be tootin'?
the mind-reading psycho-thriller.
Oh, you must mean Rasputin.
Yeah! Woo! Go, Rez! Woohoo!
And I keep asking for more, and so they broke.
You start, Clem!
You know Rez is the coolest.
The master psychic duelist.
Bad guys try to snuff him.
So he beats him like a puffin.
Yeah! Rez! Woo!
Oh God, that's so bad. I'm sorry. Puffin? What was I thinking?
Hey, Crystal, it's okay.
No, I'm so stupid. So stupid.
I think that's all the cheers for now, okay, Raz?
Yeah, hey, sorry.
That's not my fault, I tell you. So, off to my next lesson. In becoming a Psychonaut, I went to Agent 9's secret lab for training. A secret that is obviously uncovered by me, because I am just the greatest. So, for my training, I have to stick my head close to this dangerous looking machine. Good thing it's just the looks that is dangerous, and it's harmless to me. So I go into my mental world and head into the static room of the carriage, surrounding myself with static visuals, punching my surroundings to reveal that I was in an egg the whole time, that I have been reborn as a baby again in my mental world, and that I am addicted to meat. Well, I like meat a lot, but not this much. So training was going smoothly until this scary monster appeared in front of me. It was too much for me, and so I retreated, needing a new skill to deal with the monster. I went over to ask for permission from a friendly old man. Agent Cruller is the greatest Psychonaut of them all, he says, or I believe so. Good thing he is friendly to me, because he just gave me permission to learn a skill that is needed for me to learn in becoming a Psychonaut. So coming back to Agent 9, and now continuing my training into his mind, the brain blasting skill, not Jimmy Neutron's brain blast, but this brain blast, but it's called Psy Blast. So the example for today's blasting is...
so tacky. I can't look directly at it, but I control those feelings, focus them, concentrate, and release.
Take that, Vase! Training went well until Agent 9 told me that it'll take a long time for me to master the technique. I have a time limit in the camp, and so with my eagerness, I upped the difficulty, and then it all turned into chaos.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control, this is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep the numbers under control.
fixing the mess I made, which was not intentional, purely accidental, I went and take on the course by blasting them enemies, jumping them platforms, and turning off the mess by blasting all the problems away. Because blasting is the necessary thing to do instead of discussing the problems, you know? One by one, I flawlessly fixed the problem that I didn't cause until I then found out that I shouldn't completely close it off.
Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh, so, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, eventually... Run, Rasputin. Very fast.
So a monster appeared, and it took 9 hostage.
Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge!
So I did what I am best at, blasting and blasting it. Psyblast! Psyblast! And now you see that monsters like him are no match for my great powers of fixing the mess I made.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
No, here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.